We're buying cars and houses.
Okay. So, Rick, tell us more about the show that you have on at Excelsior on Saturday mornings and on Monday evenings.
Okay, I started out in Excelsior in conjunction with other things that were going on in town, the flea market. And so I started a car show at a place called Gary's First Class Car Care. Well, eventually I ran out of room there, and Mason Motors had the Chrysler dealership pulled out from under their feet. And their lot wasn't real full, so I went down and talked to Ryan Mason. Yeah, sure, I'll have a car show here. And it's been really nice because plenty of room for cars. It's a good location. And then the next one, the Hilltop Family Restaurant, we did 2 there last year on a Monday night because it's their slow night. And so I've just carried that on into this year. It's every other Monday night that we've got a place to go to the restaurant, sit down and eat, and get together. And it's great view from Highway 7 with all these cars there.
And you don't need to have a car to come by and say hi.
Absolutely not. Come by and see the car that you wish you had, or that you owned when you were a kid, or your dad owned. That's what's so neat. Do you want a quick story about my car?
Sure.
And this is what's so interesting, I think. I parked the car by Cindy's, the bungalow, her shop, and I says, hey, Cindy, why don't you come out and look at my car? So Cindy comes out. Oh, is that ever neat? And she says, can I open the door and look inside? She opens the door, sticks her head inside my car. She says, oh, it reminds me of when my grandpa used to take me for ice cream cones. Aww. Isn't that a cool story?
That's really neat.
I mean, number one, smell invokes memories, but that's the pleasure these cars bring to people.
Bit of nostalgia.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Now, do you think you might start this up and let us listen to the engine?
Oh, I can if you
mentioned
would like.
About the engine, so we should do that. So, Rick, what kind of an engine is this?
This is a flathead V8. It's 239 cubic inches. It's 100 horsepower. And for its day, it was the car to have because at the time, we'll go into the Ford and Chevy thing. At the time, Chevy didn't have a V8, so this was kind of a hot rod for the time.
Yes. Well, Rick, it really does just purr, doesn't it?
Yeah, and the flathead V8s have their own distinct sound that is really desirable. Even to this day, a lot of the like 32 Fords or older cars, you'll see a flathead Ford engine in it.
Wonderful.
And you can see, as you can see from the shots of this engine, this is an original engine.
Yeah. Well, Mildred, it was nice meeting you. Thank you very much for letting us have a look inside you. So, Rick, tell us about your wonderful bumper sticker.
I didn't know they didn't have bumper stickers back then. But as I went online and found out, they had pins. Like probably the most popular one is I Like Ike.
I think that's absolutely fantastic. And you got the button to match.
A button for Mr. Truman, Harry Truman, and Alan Barkley. Does anybody remember Alan Barkley?
Well, it just illustrates a great way how you can take an old car like this and have some super fun with history.
Exactly. They're a lot of fun.
Well, thanks so much, Rick. This has been a pleasure.
Thanks.